various objects have been abandoned for quite some time. Alright, hopefully there's something useful. Just a bunch of junk. What a waste of time.
Bye, Dance. Feel we? You cover the bottom floor, I got top. We all good. Oh, hey. How'd you get in here? Sneaky devil. Come through the roof or something? I don't even know. Nor do I care. Alright, let's do this. Couldn't load, didn't want to run out in the middle of combat.
Paladin Danse?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these wardens. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxim. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Oh, that's right, with power armor, I think. I was like, I'm literally walking to the bottom of the ocean with power armor on. I need to get out of here. Because I'm getting razzed out my butthole right now. Alright, here we are. I forgot that I'm in power armor. I was just assuming I would swim, but look, see? Literally just walk straight through. That's so badass, except it's so bad at the same time. It's not the best thing. It's also really, really bad. I'm so happy they made the Brotherhood a big deal in this game. I'm so happy. The last game, they were just shits that hid in a bunker, and that was boring. It was like, come on, guys, get good. And they're like, no, we're not like the Capital Wasteland. And like, and now these guys are the guys from the Capital Wasteland, so they know how to kick some ass. I'm very happy about that.
Well, I accomplished this at least.
I'm going up. Here it is, my way back home. Sweet home Alabama. Alright.
No, I didn't. I just fell. I need help. You have friends beat this game before.
Caleb has.
Oh my god, I don't know how to beat this
But he bought it for me, he wanted to do it with me, and then we just never did.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel it, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, We need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on a unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city,
Did he get up there?
but we've already searched them thoroughly. The
Let's see.
location appears to have been abandoned long ago,
How?
so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else,
Any
Knight?
idea? This will work.
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
All I can suggest is that you keep your eyes and ears open, Knight. We have every available scribe working on a way into the Institute. It's only a matter of time before a method presents itself.
Okay then. Well, I did it, so that's a good thing.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong.
Patch me out, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is
Now
first.
we burn all these guys.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right,
Burn.
let's flush your system. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
You don't have cures for chem addiction.
Here we go again.
I'd love to help you, soldier, but supplies, cost caps, and everyone is expected to pitch in. Maxon's orders.
No, we're done.
All right.
Ugh.
Pull up a stool, Knight.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance.
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
I missed it out.
Gonna keep that.
Did I just do it? Yes!
you're looking for a safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Dr. Tegan,
What brings you to me today?
let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you.
So the Brotherhood, dude.
Farm on your map. Remember, guaranteed cooperation.
With the breadwinning town, the Institute doesn't have a chance.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. Paladin Dance has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
There was one survivor. Paladin Brandis.
Brandis?
Uh-huh. Can he come back to the Brotherhood?
Perhaps. We would have to place him under medical observation. Might be months or years before he's cleared for duty again. If he ever is. But his survival experience and knowledge of the Commonwealth would still be a tremendous asset to us.
I'm worried about him. He's paranoid, unstable.
I'm not surprised. All that time alone must have taken a toll on him.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
He's given up. I expected better from him. What a waste.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, our entire operation here could be in jeopardy. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, You will need to conduct your investigation as you see fit.
Oh God!
Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxim. And enough of Lyons in his foolish ways.
Alright.
Of course. Oh wait, what? I wasn't supposed to go this way. Oh, I see.
Unless you like getting shot, you have to turn your back on stuff.
Oh God.
The last person that disappeared. Ended up scraping the rust off his pretty resolve.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
What the heck?
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our
You're going too
thief
fast for me.
goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Is that the end? Did I explain?
Lucia and Clark.
Knight Lucia and
Explains
Initiate
at the
Clark.
end.
They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Yeah, well, fuck you too,
Take
dude.
my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
So there's a security risk, you dumb fuck. Scribes don't fuck up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, boy. Take that.
You're here about
Hey.
the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
You already spoke with Gavel?
He questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia and me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
Copper wire.
You escaping or what?
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies. I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seemed to end up together. New recruits and all.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Sergeant Gavel.
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence.
Goodness. I died. Thought the ghost was to do that.
Can you believe Sid for replacing
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
That's enough dirt.
I've been to the capital Wasteland, you goddamn bitch. I made that Wasteland my bitch. I want to make this Wasteland my bitch too. That's the goal.
I'm stuck. What the crap? I hear somebody talking.
You ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
There's no way out.
What is
From
it
where I
now?
came from, I suppose.
Hank,
Never get used to this filing system. Did you need something?
you've been covering for Clark. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing
I
him.
see. Okay.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark,
There we go. Okay, right.
he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself.
Got it.
Once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
All right, that's it for today.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Whatever it is, it can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait. Give me some space. Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Shit!
I have to find the car.
How did I do that? How do I put you in? Well, how do I do that? Oh.
Where are you at, stupid bitch? Jesus Christ. God dang, whenever I find Clark, I'm gonna freaking shoot his ass.
Ow! Was your child alive, Jason? You killed him?
No, he wasn't there. No, the Institute, which those synthetic human boys, they captured him. Get away. Mighty Institute rifle? Okay. 25% more damage. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Saving that crit for Clark.
Got it. That's it.
Alright.